What's going on, guys? Bailey here, back with another video. Today I'm going to take you through a back workout. Whether you're going for size, definition, I just want to show you some of the movements that I like to do recently. Maybe they can help you out as well. So let's get into it. So one thing that I like to do to warm up my lats is just start with strict pull-ups. It's a good thing to warm up with and just kind of gets the blood flowing. So I usually like to go for a grip that is slightly declined. And I usually like to go with the hook grip because I feel I can get a better squeeze in my lats. So we're gonna get the hook grip, just squeeze with your fingers, bring your legs up, retract your scapula, up, down, up, down. So for the first actual movement of this back workout, we're gonna start with bent over barbell rows with an overhand grip. So I want you guys to go a pretty neutral grip, go just a little bit outside of where the grip starts. This is what I like to do usually. And then bring it out. And one common mistake that I see a lot of people doing is, one, they're not bending all the way over, they're just staying right here, and they're resting the bar on their legs. And they're just pulling up like this. This isn't gonna do anything. To really get the most out of this movement, to really target your upper back, you wanna lean over as much as you can, almost parallel, and pull up to like the top of your stomach. Trying to get a nice tight contraction in your upper back. This is primarily focusing on like the rhomboids, for those of you who are curious about the anatomy of it, but slow controlled movements, stay with a comfortable weight. You want to get around 10 to 13 reps. All right, so I don't really know what to call this, but it's basically 3 supersets on a variation of a lat pull down. And since we don't have like the V-bar grip, for lat pull down, we're just gonna use 2 rope handles. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take an incline bench and place it about 3-4 feet away from the pulley system. And so the first superset is you're gonna lean forward and you're gonna stretch all the way out in front of you and pull it up to about your chest. So you're gonna come down, pull back up to the chest. And do about 10 reps there. Then go immediately into a neutral lat pull down from here. Lean forward just a little bit, pull back down and into your rib cage. Lean forward just a little bit, down and back. And you're gonna do about 10 reps here. Then you're gonna step off of the bench, squat down, pull down to your stomach. So these are kind of like if you've seen people do the rope pull downs from standing. We're just using the pulleys this time. So you're just gonna come here, pull down to the stomach, and squeeze. Making sure you get a full stretch at the top and a full squeeze at the bottom. So about 10 reps per movement. Do them all right after each other, and do about 3 to 4 sets. Again, comfortable weight. All right, so I alluded to this in the last one, but we are going to do a standing short bar lat pull down. And so with this one, I chose a grip that doesn't rotate around the hands. It's all up to personal preference, but I feel like that with a fixed grip, I can keep tension on my lats. But we're gonna come out about 3 to 4 feet, feet shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees. We're gonna keep it up here, and then pull down nice and slow. Squeeze at the bottom, almost touch your legs. Hold it for a second. Nice, slow, controlled movement upwards. That's called the eccentric portion of the movement. Get a nice full stretch at the top again. Come back down and squeeze. Do about 10 to 12 reps there. We're gonna be supersetting this with plate. Rear delt flies is what they're called, but this time we're gonna be focusing on our shoulder blades. So to do that, to focus on our shoulder blades rather than our rear delts, what we're gonna be envisioning is, imagine a tennis ball in between your shoulder blades. You're trying to keep tension and squeeze it, like try to pop it basically at the top of the movement. So go with the Spider-Man grip here, that's what I like to call it. Start right here, try and get as parallel to the ground as you can. Bring it up, squeeze, back down. Keep your elbows straight, up, back down. You shouldn't be feeling this in your shoulders at all if you're doing it correctly. You should feel it all in your upper back. If you feel like you're feeling it in your shoulders, bring it backward just a little bit. So right here, again, this one is a little bit lighter, so go for about 10 to 15 reps. So superset that, 3 to 4 sets. All right, so the next movement that we're gonna be doing is called a shotgun pull. This is just a variation of a lat pull down, but it's horizontal. So put your pulley down to about knee height. You want to get pretty low for this exercise, as I'm going to show in just a second. And the arm that you're pulling, you're going to put the opposite leg forward. Get nice and low so that your body is in line, your arm's in line with the pulley. And you're going to start with a neutral grip right here. You're going to pull down, rotate in, get a nice squeeze. Keep your elbows tight to your body. In. Slow, controlled downward movement. Just like that. Like I've been saying, 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Really focus on a nice contraction here. Don't go too heavy and just be yanking it around. We're gonna superset it with, so for the next exercise, it's a dumbbell bent over row. Classic back exercise. I see people doing it all the time. And for me personally, I felt like I couldn't get tension on this exercise. I never felt like I was feeling it in my lats, but I actually got a tip recently from my friend Colton Digby at ColtonDigbyFitness. I'll link his channel in the description, but he gave a tip that talked about pulling the weight down and around your back. And I'm gonna exaggerate it a little bit right here. So think about pulling it like that, you know, back around your lower back. Obviously not as exaggerated as that, but just like that, you know, really focus on squeezing it at the top. And like that really helped me. Like, I'm not just saying that. So like I said, 3 to 4 sets, supersetting it with the shotgun pull that I just explained. 10 to 12 reps. I'm using 40 here for my first set. I usually work up to about 60. Again, don't need to go heavy, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's the back workout. Thanks for checking me out. Be on the lookout tomorrow for an edit. I got a leg day edit coming, so I haven't done that for a while, so make sure you're subscribed. I will see you guys real soon. Talk to you later.